Okay, our first one, Stairway, the Stairway to Heaven, the one of the real famous, iconic rock licks, and something that demonstrates for the first time a descending bass. What happens in this song is it starts off with a so that bass is going from string 4 fret 7 to string 4 fret 6 to string 4 fret 5. And then it comes up to this, which would be a D chord, which is string 4 fret 4, then up to an F major 7th, and then ending on the A minor. So it's working its way back to this A minor, starting off with an A minor here. This would be an A minor, a 6 string A minor. And we're just using the top portion of that A minor, strings 1, 2, 3, and 4. And he's running the bass right down string 4. So your first position, now there's two things that you do essentially on this for finger picking. It's arpeggiated. It just goes string 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the basic pattern that you're using. And you use either a straight bass note followed by the arpeggiation, which is how this starts. So I'm just hitting string 4 fret 7. I'm barring a 2/3 bar here of strings 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm barring, and you want to bar up to string 4 because you're going to need that bass note when we run down to that, when we descend down to that. So or descend to it. So you want to have, there will be two types of approaches here, which is a straight bass played all by itself, and then when you get to this, you're now going to lift your ring finger up off string 4 fret 7 and put your middle finger down on string 4 fret 6. And at the same time, you're going to put your pinky on string, I'm just moving this out of the way so you can see. Don't do this when you play. At string 1 fret 7, I'm pinching those two together. That's the other approach. See, that's just pinching those two together. And then following through with the arpeggiation. So it comes out, you hear those two notes played together, these two notes, the bass note on string 4 and the pinky note, the B note at string 1 fret 7. So we go. And now I'm going to lift my middle finger up off the bass and come to this G note, this bass, and move my pinky down 1 fret to string 1 fret 8. And we have and that is a pinch. Once again, I'm pinching string 4 and string 1, pinching them together. So the first three are, and then I come up to this formation here, which is actually a D chord, a D chord made like this, which would be a C moved and barred down to this location. But I'm going to use this A note at string 1 fret 5, and once again pinch those together. So I have these now so far. All right, now I'm going to move from this bass note, string 4 fret 4, to string 4 fret 3 to this major 7th, F major 7th. And I'm going to let you just work out a little melody there that works for you, rather than to show you. There's different things that I've seen him do. And then to an A minor, he hammers on, you pluck string 4 and 3 open, and then hit the A on string 3, fret 2. All right, and we can work out the finer points of that when at class. It's basically what he does. There's one thing in there I didn't give you, but I just want you to get the general idea of this moving bass, this descending bass, and the flow of you really only have 2 approaches there. You're either going to pinch string 4 and string 1, or you're going to play just string 4, the bass note, and then play that arpeggiation. And we'll get to the subsequent part after that, but that's certainly a good little way to introduce you to some finger picking, some arpeggiation, both of which you use in a lot of other songs, a lot of other classic songs. And once again, it's something you just keep working at, understand what's going on, the descending bass and everything played off that basic A minor to D to F to A minor, the little progression. And most of all, as always, have fun with it. And I'll see you in class, and bring your questions, and we'll work on that. And you also have a long time in between semesters to work on that and have some fun, get it under control. Okay, see you Tuesday.